You know, keep doing what you know how to do, lifting your head high. And I know with what is going on in the Senate, you say, why am I not taking a position? I believe that Senate is doing what is needful, because that's what it is. It's an inside place, and it's a matured chambers. We shouldn't be hearing things like that. It's a matured chamber, and it should be treated with respect. It's an honor for you to be in that place alone. I was there for 12 years.
You just heard your first lady, right? The wife of Pablo Escobar, Remi Tinubu, Pastor Remi. Now, he has said that the action of the Senate president, who is being accused of sexual harassment of a fellow senator, and they shut the lady up, wouldn't allow her to express herself, to present, her evidence. Initially, when she presented, they said she didn't present it. When she came the second time, they wouldn't allow her. Yet, Remi Tinubu had the nerves, had the audacity, the capacity, and the capability to tell the world that they've done the right thing, okay? And she went further to say that, that the Senate floor is a place for mature people. You heard that, right? She says it's a place for mature people. So in other words, Natasha didn't act mature. Now, I want to show you guys, internet does not forget. I want to show you guys a video of Remi Tinubu as when she was a senator. How she disrupted, our section, right? She disrupted when the president of the Senate, Saraki, asked her to keep quiet. She disrupted the plenary section. You get what I'm saying? Watch the video. After watching the video, you're also going to watch a short clip of that time he had an altercation with Dino Milaye. When Dino Milaye even told that I can impregnate you, he almost fought right on the Senate floor. This is the Remi Tinubu that is not coming out today to fight a fellow woman, saying that Natasha isn't mature. After watching this video, I'll come back and just, send some message to her. All right? Please, let me like it and please share.
Because of certain things which I explained and we discussed. So, you can ask him that question now. But, distinguished colleagues, order. Why I'm taking order. Order, distinguished Senator Tinubu. Somebody's on the floor. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, why I'm taking us through this thing is because the nation is watching us.
Well, on Tuesday, the 12th of July 2016, the National Assembly resumed from its recess after days of break, but the upper chamber went into an executive session. The executive session means that it's going to be a closed-door session, which usually is without the presence of the media, the aides to the senators, or any other staff of the National Assembly. And usually, at this kind of executive session, whatever is discussed based on the Senate standing rules is not to be divulged. But something happened which of course cameras could not catch. But let me give you an understanding of what could have happened based on some of the conversation that we've had with some of the people who are in the know of the executive session and the issues that transpired? Well, of course, so many issues based on the summoning of some of the cabinet members of President Muhammadu Buhari came on the floor. And when this discussion came up, Senator Dino Milaye, one of the senators who was allegedly being talked about in this very issue we're going to be discussing on the program, is said to have said that nobody should stand as witnesses in the current case of forgery, alleged forgery of some of the principal officers and the Senate. But, well, let me quickly show you some of the things that are said to have been said by some of the senators, the two senators involved in these altercations, Senator Remi Tinubu and Senator Dino Milaye. Well, Senator, the event, actually, the incident happened on the 12th of July 2016, and it happened at the Senate executive session. And the session was closed to the media, security aides, or any other staff of the National Assembly. Only senators were said to be present at this session. Well, there is an order of the Senate in the rule book which says that members cannot divulge whatever has been discussed. But again, let me quickly show you, based on the comments that are allegedly made. Well, this is what Senator Milaye was said to have said, that you should go and tell those who sent you that nobody, I said nobody, no matter who is, can ever control this Senate. So Senator Remi Tinubu was allegedly quoted to have said that, I'm just wondering why whenever he's always threatening people and behaving childishly and at times like a thug. Well, I think he needs to know that every senator here represents their constituency and that there is no need to threaten anyone. We are seeking and working towards reconciliation, yet you are busy issuing threats. Well, this is a response that was said to have come from Senator Dino Milaye. Well, it was quoted to have said that, look, this is not Bodilon. Bodilon, some people say, is a residence of Senator Remi Tinubu and the husband, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I will beat you up. Well, these kind of words, I probably may not even say it on TV. There you can see, and nothing will happen to you, end of quote. These are some of the comments that are attributed to Senator Dino Milaye. But today, Senator Dino Milaye is said to have denied some of these comments, but in the press statement released by him and addressing the press, let me quickly go through some of the things that he said. He said, I want to tell you, gentlemen of the press, for every reaction, there must be an action. When I got up to address my colleague, she was not the only senator there. If I had used insolent language or foul languages, you will know the type of senators we have. They would have reacted, and some of them would have been addressed to you guys by now to say Dino insulted us. These are some of the comments attributed to Senator Milaye in his press statement today. But we'll be discussing some of the behaviors that is expected of senators or politicians, senior politicians in the land, and some of the implications.
Right, thank you so much for watching. Now, with these few videos you watch of your president's wife, Remi Tinubu, a previous video, now, I believe I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that the wife of your president is an hypocrite. She's the definition of hypocrite, and let me say, a disgrace, to Christendom. To say that this one is a pastor, isn't it a shame? How can your own fellow woman in Women's Month being harassed, being oppressed, the whole world are condemning it? You, because the Senate president is a boy to your husband, is a rubber stamp Senate president. He's in the same party with your husband. You came out to take side. The Bible you read, didn't it tell you that oppression makes a wise man mad? You see, I can tell you the history of Nigeria. Remi Tinubu is the worst first lady Nigeria has ever had. Nigeria has never had it this bad. You are not even qualified to be a first lady of a state as a governor, top of a president wife. Because in terms of talk, you don't know how to talk. You are sarcastic. Aren't you, as a Nigerian, listening to this woman? Aren't you ashamed? How do you feel? Me as a Nigerian, I feel so ashamed hearing this one to be our first lady. What's your take on this, guys? Please let me give it a thumbs up and please share. Thank you.